Hello Capricorn, welcome to my channel, Irish Donna Tarot. My name is Donna Wilder-Hart and we are getting ready to do a love reading for the collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So everything that you need to know if you'd like to enter the contest for a free 20-minute telephone reading with me, interactive completely, reading with me, that all that information is below, and it does require that you subscribe and you comment because that's how I find your name for the drawing. That being said, let's get started and see what your love life has in store for you. The readings are time-stamped, however, they are any time that you find them. This is a love reading. I will read it as a love reading, excuse me. But it can be for anybody for whom you would like to know in terms of your relationship with them and how you'll be interacting with them. So take it as it resonates with you, and we're going to get started. The energy at the bottom of the deck is fiery Leo energy, the King of Wands. There's a little bit, so there's an attraction and you're not really sure about this attraction, okay? You don't know if this person's a player. So that's sort of on your mind right now. We're going to cut the deck here and see what the mutual energy in the past has been between you and this person. Page of Swords. You may do work of an intellectual nature together. That could be like work involving, like being a reporter, doing research work. Pages of Swords are looking for information. So a lot of times you could be going to college, you could be learning, you could be in a philosophy class together. That would be a perfect expression of the Page of Swords. But you're very inquisitive in terms of how you think and how you relate to the world, and that is something that you share. The energy that you currently have is Knight of Swords. So when we look at the page, the Page of Swords, we're looking at Libra energy. And the Knight of Swords is very much a Gemini energy. So we're talking about some air sign energy here. Knight of Swords also tells the truth in sometimes such a blunt fashion that it's unbelievable. And the Page of Swords can be snarky, so you may share a very, very kind of funny sense of humor together as your energy, as a base of your attraction. All right, it also, lots of swords here, you guys. Oh my gosh, Libra energy. So Capricorn, I don't know what you're doing right now, but this is a lot of air sign energy for a Cappy. So let's go ahead and look. This energy shows that your person of interest, the way they are situationally aware of your relationship, is that there's really probably not going to be a big change. Two of Swords is like, nah, I'm not going to think about it right now. I'm not going to worry about it. It's just really not in my thought processes. Okay. How they view you. They view you as a person who may be a little bit pessimistic. Okay. They view you as a person who may be a little the cup half full, or half more empty than full, basically. So that Four of Cups energy, is very Cancerian energy. So they may see you as a little bit more emotional, okay, than they are. All right, let's see how they feel about you in your heart space. Oh, they feel like you're really a part of their life. You're very, very foundational to their life. The Four of Wands energy is very much Aries energy. They want to build something with you. They feel as though you are in many ways a rock for them, that you're important to their life. Every single day they wake up and they want to talk to you. I'm thinking of Billy Crystal and Meg Ryan. I can't remember the name of the movie. Oh, When Harry Met Sally. Okay, this has a Harry Met Sally kind of feel to it. Okay, but this is passion. Four Wands is, for erections of, foundational energy for a house, right? All right, how they see the two of you moving forward. Well, they just know that you have a long history, it looks like, in the past. I do get this is very much a Harry Met Sally kind of a story, love story, but we're going to clarify everything because the clarification cards really tell the crux of the story. This is the foundation of a house. If you want to see what the house looks like at the end, you have to stick around for the whole reading. The Three of Wands, looking far into the future. Oh, look at that. The hidden energy in the deck is this beautiful, loving flow. You guys are really good friends. I mean, this is a friendship romance in which you probably talk all the time. air sign energy for talking. So, okay, we're going to see what happens. The advice of the tarot for you this week is the King of Discs, and that is the fatherhood card. That's a card that says you should nurture each other in a very paternalistic way. Don't get overly involved with solving somebody else's problems. You know, it just says, hey, hang in there, be there for the person, do what they need for you to do to be responsible in the relationship. And other than that, let them go off and learn and do their own thing. Remember that fathers and mothers differ very much in how they parent. The fathers are always nurturing independence, and so they kind of require that, okay? So it says that while you're very sympathetic to the person, you're not going to get caught up in too many emotions. And, you know, when we look at the King of Pentacles energy, we're looking at Taurus energy. So there's your very grounded energy. Many of you may have planets. I would say you have air sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And I also would say that you have some Taurus energy, but you're grounded. Okay, how your person sees the two of you ending this relationship. Okay, this is a Hierophant card. The Hierophant card is a traditional relationship. Here's this is actually an outcome card for the week. What it says is that in many ways you have a marriage in heart and spirit, in communication, in your friendship. You guys really are almost betrothed in a very traditional sense of loyalty and faith to one another. However, in this particular deck, unlike any other deck that I own, is the indication here that says that you are essentially, it could be a little bit of codependent, that the traditional norms of the relationship actually cause you to play roles with each other that are not actually, they don't feel completely comfortable, but you've assumed them, but they may not be in your best interest. So this does show that you have the potential for marriage. It shows that probably both of you think about it all the time, and then you go, oh, I don't know. You know, Harry and Sally, they didn't always take each other really seriously. So we're going to see what the clarifiers say here for you. Let's see what the clarifiers are saying. Clarifiers, okay, why do we have the Page of Swords? Why do we have the Page of Swords? You tell each other everything. I actually think you talked, well, like I said, when Harry met Sally, that's what it's shaping up to be. All right, the Star card. Oh, you tell each other your deepest dreams and fantasies and things that you're working on, and you really support each other. And you even come up with clever ideas on how to achieve your lifelong dreams. I have goose pimples. Oh. Star energy is hopes and dreams for love coming true and supporting each other in your challenges in life. Whoa. Four of Swords also says that you're really there for each other. Man, when the chips are down, if you called this person in the middle of the night, they'd be right there for you. Four of Swords, Six of Wands, yeah, victory. They will always be there for you. Wow. Wow. Again, that's the Harry Met Sally phone call at the end of the evening. All right. Oh, that's incredible. All right. So why is the Knight of Swords here? Why is this Knight of Swords energy here? The Knight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, again, you can count on this person. They offer you love every single day. You do them. These energies are both of you and what you give each other, okay? That's very important to remember that as we do the reading. This is your mutual energy. You both are just rock solid for each other. It shows the Two of Swords. You don't really think about it much. You're just in it to win it. You just do it. It doesn't even occur to you that this is anything that's extraordinary or unusual. You're just like, yeah, we're really good friends. We really love each other and we know what it's about, and all of those beautiful things, Capricorn. It even shows that, you go off and date other people. It shows that this energy is coming up as, it's not like you're even necessarily dating this person yet. You have all of these tools and success in relationship, but you're not really thinking of it that way. All right, let's see what the Two of Swords is. I love an interesting love story, but I'm a Gemini, so I have a little kink on that in that regard. I have the kink of loving a really interesting love story that's complicated. Oh, yeah. All right, the Strength card. You just take each other for granted because you can. And it shows that that's one of the strengths of your relationship, that you really are never undone by each other, that you just accept the way it is. You don't try to change each other. You adore each other. You're there for each other, and that's what your person sees. They feel like, I don't have to give this any thought, you know, Capricorn. They don't have to think about this. They really understand who you are. They love you for who you are. They are always going to be there for you, and that's how they see both of you. Why is the Four of Cups here for Capricorn? Why is the Four of Cups here for the way your person sees you? Capricorn energy. Four of Cups is usually bored, sad, you know, in a bad phase of life. Oh, they... Aww, that is so sweet. Okay, what this means, Cappy, is that your person knows what you want, and they know that you're really sad and depressed when you don't get that beautiful victory in love that puts a ring on your finger, when you don't have that legendary legacy love, that you really, really beat up on yourself. You're like the water beating the stones beneath. Oh my gosh. It also, I'm going to tell you right out, that also means that because this person sees you in this way, that they probably are your perfect partner, and they do think of themselves as your perfect partner. So if you've friend-zoned a man or a woman in your life and they're a core person in your life, they could be your soulmate legacy relationship, and you just don't see it for what it is. Just a possibility. It'll resonate with some and not others. So don't, you know. Okay, why is the Four of Wands here? Why is this foundational energy here? We see the Lover's card. Oh, wow. That's a soulmate card. And, you know, sometimes we have friends that are soulmates, okay? So that's a soulmate card. It says that you have a really wonderful foundation of love. You are soulmates. That's Gemini energy. Again, lots of air sign. Why is the Three of Wands here? Why do you see your future as a forever future? Why do you see each other? All right, Nine of Swords, you've been there through thick and thin. You've been there to pick each other's head up off of the toilet if you vomited because you drank too much. The person's been there for you when you've cried your eyes out. They've held you. They've nurtured you. You are rock solid again, emotionally available. High Priestess, it's absolutely known to both of you that you guys nurture each other. You're like, you know, where's my daddy is the joke of the old saying, but you are one another's sort of like perfect parent. Okay. So why do we have the King of Discs here? The Page of Cups. You adore each other. You love each other. Sometimes you might even describe yourself as being siblings, but let me tell you, with this Four of Wands and the Lover's card, that means that your person would just give their life for you, and they want you as their lover, but they will not impose their will on you. They just refuse to do it. If you don't see this on your own, then they will just stay quiet. Stay quiet. Okay, why do we have the Hierophant card here? Why is the Hierophant card here for you? Oops, look at these fell right out. The Hierophant card says that the truth of the matter is this person wants a new beginning with you. They want the Two of Wands. They want the future with you. We have the Three of Wands there. It shows that this is your Emperor, or, you know, masculine energy of manifestation. It shows the passion is there. It shows that a really sweet love is there. It shows that your person feels and you feel as though it's almost like you compete. You compete with one another for with other suitors even. King of Swords energy says that you're very Aquarius about it. You feel profoundly delighted and lucky to have each other. The Nine of Pentacles says that you look like you're both single. Again, you sort of maintain this friendship, but there's a Magician card. All right, I'm just going to say it right now, Capricorn, this is incredible energy. And I'm going to tell you straight up, this is probably the dream love of your life. You may not recognize it yet. Again, this is When Harry Met Sally. This is like an amazing flippin' story, okay? And Capricorn, you may be the one who sees this because Capricorn has that kind of cardinal wisdom. You know, you're especially if you are dealing with an air sign, they could be kind of oblivious to this. And I say that as a Gemini, but we have a lot of Gemini energy here. It is freaking phenomenal. This is movie star quality love and romance. That's all I have to say for now. Capricorn, have a great week. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.